Every day I'll always wake up thinking about you. Every day I'm trying to find a way to say suki desu. I wanna know if I stay on your mind. I always dream that I could call you mine. Someday we can look at the stars, 'cause all I wanna know is who you are. I wanna love you always and forever. When I'm with you, I always feel better. I wanna love you always and forever. When we're together, I'm light as a feather. There's something about you that gets my attention. Makes me crazy and all I wanna do is give you affection. I wanna know if I stay on your mind. I always dream that I could call you mine. Someday we can look at the stars, 'cause all I wanna know is who you are. I wanna love you always and forever. When I'm with you, I always feel better. I wanna love you always and forever. When we're together, I'm light as a feather. Toreeeeeeeee, that's the bird we like to see. Toreeeeeeeee, that's how we do it, baby. Toreeeeeeee, that's a bird for you and me. Toreeeeeeee, that's how we do it, baby. Left, right, up, down, man, I love to hear that sound. Left, right, down, up, do it till you get enough. Down, up, right, left, Tori is the very best. Up, down, left, right, we're always up for a fight. I wanna love you always and forever. When I'm with you, I always feel better. I wanna love you always and forever. When we're together, I'm light as a feather.
Oh my god, I've been talking for like 5 minutes and I'm so glad somebody came in. I know there were certain people lurking, but those lurking people don't even know I'm here because they can't hear me. My god. I'm so glad some of y'all came in. I would have been so toast. I would have been having the entire stream with nothing. But yeah, hi guys. Now that I can actually speak to y'all. No, you're totally fine. I didn't even expect you to be here, Pasha. Yeah, I didn't expect you to be here because I thought you were going to go to bed at some point, so. But, I saw some people working. I might mix it up, so. I was okay. There was a couple friendly faces. Hi, friendly faces. I'm totally calling you out. Chat right now and engage and get into my content, or I will ban you. No, I'm just kidding. So an hour left in the day. Yay! An hour is enough for you to see peak gameplay. Back to code. Yeah, about that. I am not playing Chibi Robo when it comes out. Maybe. It's on the 20th, right? Maybe. I might be able to do it, but I might not be able to. I need to double check when it was. And I don't remember. Yeah. I might be able to do it. Yeah, that's a day I can do it. I won't be able to finish it, though. I will be able to do one stream of it. I've been I've been going 100 miles an hour for a while, so I couldn't tell exactly what was going on when it was coming out. Let me check the Nintendo calendar, because I'm free on the 20th. Let's see. Yes, so that's happening. I could do that. I could do that on the 20th. I technically hit 690 followers. Some jerk unfollowed me, but I don't care. I'm at that milestone at that point, and I'm just like, it already happened. So either Tuesday or Thursday, I'm going to be doing my first playthrough of Up 64 and my playthrough of some really cursed, silly, meme, shitty post Mario games. Stuff like Only Up 64. I might play some .exes because a lot of people wanted me to. I really don't 100% want to, but I can. No 5 That's Wario. I don't want to play. It's not because I hate that. I just don't like the gameplay loop of FNAF. But yeah. As for me, the reason it took me until like this time instead of like 2 hours earlier, or even an hour earlier, is because I was on a long grocery run. It took me like, I think I started going at like 5, got there at 6, tried to wait for a haircut appointment, went to Petco while I was waiting and played with the birds and the fish, and fucking they canceled me because I was too late. So I just went to Wendy's. I got that new Wednesday meal. Well, not really the actual Wednesday meal, but I got some of the sauce that comes with it because there's like, it's to promote the new season for Wednesday on Netflix that's upcoming, and it's just like you get a nugget, you get like one of the new swirled Frosties and like a fry, and it comes with like some like 4 different like secret sauces, which was kind of fun. So I went there. The ones I got were like really sweet chili tasting and purple, so that was fun. And then I spent like fucking I spent like fucking 13 minutes carrying about like 30-50 pounds of groceries down a sidewalk to a bus stop, just missing the bus, but thankfully having enough time to rest for like 20 minutes. So yeah, that's why it took me so long to get here. But thankfully Toreeeeeeeeeee Saturn is a shorter game, even for completion, so it should be fun to get through. I probably will do it all the way through because I have like a late shift tomorrow, as we usually do. So, yeah. But all things good. All things good. All good things. All good things. The title for the next Digital Circus episode is called They All Get Guns. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch the trailer, unfortunately. I've been too addicted with W Play still. I have found a whole other subset of furry things on W Place, and I'll just leave it at that. But it's led me into finding a lot of connections, surprisingly. A lot of weird, like, I can't believe I'm like connecting to people. I like the fact that you can like connect your Discord with people on W Place, so you can actually like friend people and get to know people. And it's been pretty cool, honestly. And there's hardly been anybody who's been like, because I'm people would think I'm extroverted. I'm actually not. I'm starting to think I'm like ambiverted, where I can just like reach out to people who share an interest with me, but also if people reach out to me, it depends on the person. So, or it always depends. Like if I'm at work and I'm socializing with just like boring everyday first class Americans, it's but if I'm socializing with nerds, I'm just like hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I want to make friends. I want to do things, etc. It's the same way when I'm online, especially when I'm online. It's easier to find people who are like close interests to you. And on W Place, all you have to do is click on a pixel of something that you like and add a friend and see if they add you back. And it's interesting. It's kind of like Omegle a little bit, where you like try to just like find people, but you know, you actually find people who aren't terrible. You find people who are cool and have your same interests. But yeah, I've been doing W Play stuff for like 2-3 days straight. But playing some Dragon Quest here and there, getting some stuff done in 3. Finding out what happens when you beat Shenlong, so motivated to go back to that at some point. And what else is new? Oh yeah, Sonic Crossworlds got a drop for some new music, and I don't know if they revealed this till now, and you can correct me if they did or didn't. I believe, is this the first time that we've seen Dragon Road from Sonic Unleashed in Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Because that's interesting. I didn't notice that until now. I haven't been paying too much attention, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't been revealed until now, which is cool. As I expressed on social media, I think it's neat that they finally did something Sonic Unleashed related that's not just a Patos or Rooftop Run for like the billionth time. It's always like those two, and it's never anything else. I'm really glad that they actually had something different for Sonic Unleashed representation. No Green Hill. No, seriously, Dragon Road was like, I've only played the Wii version. That needs to change one of these days. I meant to do like a bigger stream of the Sonic Unleashed PC recompilation, but that didn't end up happening, and now it's not relevant anymore, so it's not on my high creator list, so to speak. But it is something that I do want to go back into, or go into, because I've never played the 360-ish version. I can't think of anything else. What is new? What is new in the realm of entertainment, Asians? What's up? Oh yeah, Fast and Furious Arcade Edition. Interesting. Castle Crashers. Yeah, Castle Crashers DLC. I did see that. I thought that was already out. So I'm honestly kind of surprised, if I'm being so for real right now. Louise says, yeah, I thought it came out when people were talking about it before, because it was on sale and everything. I have not. I've seen like 2, but what I notice about Castle Crashers characters is they kind of look like, you know, Brawlhalla, right? They kind of look like that. I've seen a lot, like most of the character customization I've seen just looks like a Brawlhalla character, because you have to have like a big head and a small body. Probably come to you can make a Castle Crasher thing for you. That would be cool. That would be cool. Unfortunately, I just got groceries, and I only got enough for a new backpack because mine's absolutely tattered. You can't see it because I am wearing a backpack right here, see? But this one right here, yeah, this one's been around for a while. The zippers are broken, and I need a new backpack. So, pay her in food. That is something that I can only do when she gets here. Which, you know, would cost money anyway, so at the end of the day, I'm spending money. But regardless, that's a good idea. I can bring it up with her. I don't know if she's ever played Castle Crashers before. Pay her in the idea of food. Anyways, also Drag X Drive is out, and I do want to get it at some point. I actually do, because I actually had a good time with it, like genuinely. Y'all saw me at the Global Jam, and I'm like, that is a game that I am genuinely thinking about right now, and a game that I'm like, I want to play this. I would spend $20 for it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'll play it right away, mostly because I will be, as I mentioned a while back, and I want to let sure everybody knows this, I'm going to go on a hiatus around August 22nd, and like probably like a couple weeks, like until my birthday. My birthday is the only day that I'm not working at either the fair job or my actual job, which I specifically had on purpose. So, I am going to be doing a birthday stream. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's probably just going to be me just goofing around and being happy. I will probably promote my throne more often than usual. I might have a goal, maybe, potentially. I have a community that likes supporting me, so I might push towards something cool. Maybe. Play TF2 on your birthday? No. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure out. I'll probably play a lot of Chibi Robo for sure, and I will figure out anything else I want to do after that. So we have breaking news. What's up, Agent? Sakura? Oh. Yeah, he just said it's the 20th anniversary of Sora, which is cool. New game Kirby Air Rider. Kirby Air Rider. He can't even spell his own game. Unless it's Grok being stupid. I hate how Grok is auto-translating everything. Information on Kirby Air Rider will be happening soon. Yay. Good stuff. Dragon Quest Man will play Dragon Quest on his birthday. I could do something like that, where I play a game that you guys don't expect. Be like, oh, I got this mystery game, and I'll end up playing. Because I'm actually kind of running out of games to like make series out of. Like, I'm doing Dragon Quest for sure, and I'm doing Donkey Kong, and those are fun. But I'm drying out, which is why I actually want to revisit a game sometime. It might be on my birthday or later. But I want to revisit I want to revisit GoldenEye. And the reason I want to revisit GoldenEye is because when I first played it, I hated it and I didn't want to keep playing it. But now the button remapping makes things a lot easier. So I would like to, I'd like to go back to GoldenEye. I hated GoldenEye because I couldn't play it right on the Switch controller. And I played it again recently, and I'm like, I kind of like this. And I just thought of it this morning, where I was like, because I was looking through an old commission that I have, that I used in the promotion art for my my Tori Saturn stream thumbnail. And I'm like, I used this for my original 007 stream. And I made a big thing out of it, and I played it for the first time, and it sucked for me because of the controls. So, I want to go back to it. And I will see what ends up happening. I don't know when. Also, Deltarune is still happening at some point. I think Angel's getting closer to it, but at this point, it's probably happening sometime in September. For being honest, I really wish it happened sooner, but I'm really patient, and my friends are patient. Everyone's pretty patient with this. Most of my collaborations have happened. And the one I was going to do with MC Bone and Mackenzie fell through the floor because Mech's internet is not good. So I will try to do more collabs in September, because there's a couple other people that I haven't reached out to that I would like to try to do things with. So that'll be fun to try out. But also, hey Sparky, I'm glad you're interested in Tori Saturn. I will not post any, well, I can't guarantee I won't post anything about it, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna get into it right now because I've been yapping, and I don't have a lot of time tonight, so let's go into the video game. Let's go. All right, perfect. Ah, the classic. Also, yes, I did get the Switch version of this. I wonder how it's going to be. Mean. Nice. Nice? Actually, also this game's really loud. I've been playing this on PC so long, so... There we go. Also, the music slaps this time, so be prepared for some bangers. How did I not die? I think the intent is for story's sake. Oh, I see. New collectibles.
You know what that means? Fish!
That was bad. Fish! I've already bought this game on day one. It is $4.99 for this one, yeah. That was awful. They really fixed the camera since last time, holy. This has like the best series camera yet. This game is really fun for speedrunners. I like how it starts with yo! Also, this game runs really smooth. Definitely doesn't have like Switch 2 overclocking, but you know, blame Nintendo for that. This is awful. I like that despite they're going for like a freaking like heavy metal like sonic speed, that still makes she still makes squeaky noises. Final ranking is A. Ugh. Fine, I'll keep going. Gotta advance the plot at some point. This game looks like Sonic R to me. That is completely the game's called Toreeeeeeeeee Saturn for a reason, you know. The evil army. Join today, get revenge, rule the world. Two years later, wow, more. This This game actually is like pretty packed full of lore. This game is really loud. Holy crap! I had to turn my capture card down even more than it already is. Oh my god, it's the evil army!
The lore! The lore, guys, the lore!
Oh my god, this motherfucker still wants to ice
Bring the
cream.
lore! Alarms the lore!
Oh, you get to play as him. That's pretty cool, actually. My god, the soundtrack for this. I think the, pretty sure the soundtrack artist is named Kamikaze Bitch. Which is funny because Toreeeeeeeeee has always been like a very family-friendly sounding platformer. But they call him KB. So they don't have to say that in everything. They really went for the freaking like butt rocker version. I love that. I've always loved these games. Holy crap. I found these games like, I was just scouring through an eShop one day. Just like looking at all the cheap stuff. And I found a freaking... Yeah, there it is. I saw on the top, they put the music credit in like the bottom corner now. Alright, I'm gonna get like all the stars and see if it does anything. I don't know if it does. It's funny that they let you be the other... I forgot the name of this fricker already. Also, you can't really die. Yet. Hold on. Yeah, all it took was just like looking through like the latest releases and just like scrolling through all the shovelware on a Nintendo Switch eShop, and then lo and behold, a 99-cent cute-looking platform. And I'm just like, me being the guy who likes to look at just interesting games, whether it's really good or bad, I checked into it and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually like, it's really short. But it's like probably one of the most like solid indie 3D platformers I played. And it had so much potential. And they just keep getting better and better and better. This is like the third entry. They've made other games. Kiwi 64 was really nice. And yeah. Now we're at Tori Saturn. This game is already pretty fun. Still cheap, still short, and still a lot of passion put into it. I honestly can't wait till Siaktro gets to a point where they can make something even bigger. I don't think those are meant to be... It'd be interesting if there was something over here. Oh my god, how far can I go? Oh, camera. That's as far as I go. Listen, Siaktro, don't give me a mechanic. I will abuse the heck out of it. Yeah, I don't think you get anything for eating all. That's like 100 stars. Alright, now I'm gonna go fast. Yes! Perfect. A true speedrunner chat the next morning. The next morning, 2 years later, to be specifically. Oh, the demo level I played a dozen times. Look at this little star creature. Breaking news. New ice cream flavors stolen by criminal organization. Oh no. Suspects barricaded on army fleet near coast. She Angie. She needs that ice cream, bruh. Honestly, I really like that it starts with that big ass yo! Oh my god, they got Sienna again! I don't remember her being in the initial demo. She did a cover in one of the songs in the last game. She is also a VTuber and the voice of Tori. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's definitely her. Same voice. Very cool. Oh, now you can die. Ah! They don't make the sound anymore. They just go, ah! I think that's more of like a... I think it's meant to be like a Sonic Adventure thing where he doesn't make a sound when he falls off. I thought the sound was kind of obnoxious. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Man, more people need to know about these types of games, man. Eh. Oh, she has a star in her backpack now. Oopsie. A little bean in there. Why do I hear a freaking dial-up tone? This one's going to be really hard to get an S rank on. We're going to go through the game and then try to get the S rank later. Whoops. Whoa. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah. Why is the music in this all so good? It just is. Oh yeah, KB and Red Panda. Oh, they both did a soundtrack for this one. Cool, they both worked for Syaksho before. I follow their socials, their YouTubes and everything, because after hearing their soundtracks in the original games and this, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. With indie games comes some indie musicians that do pretty banger, honestly. I actually get a notification from KB's original music that's outside of Tori. They make covers for a lot. I really liked. I think it was the Ken Street Fighter 2 Ken theme. They made a remix of. I think I don't remember what else they made. Something Sonic related. Also, I didn't notice that the star freaks out when she stops. The creature is holding on for dear life. Man. After playing, like, so many of these games for about, like, years, they have really fixed the camera for this one. Instead of adjusting the camera all the time, they changed it so that whenever you homing attack into something, the camera just like goes with you. I'm gonna test it with hold on. Nope, it doesn't work with that. Oh geez. What I will notice about this entry compared to the other ones, so far, oh, it's like a Sonic Adventure, they go in the tornado. There's no creepypasta stuff yet. Which is what the other games are known for having, including Super Kiwi 64. But the main run of the game is 30 minutes. So we'll see about that. Literally, you could just say it and it would just speak it into existence, honestly. This is like the second Metal Harbor-esque thing that this franchise has had. Ah! That's an annoying jump. I was wondering if the ice cream should make a special sound to indicate that you've got it. It's my only minor complaint so far. Whoops! I saw a poster up there, hold on. Also, these little vehicles are cool. Oh, it's a thing! Flow... Star? Oh, it's a mini- oh, there's mini games? That's cool! The camera does feel a little weird compared to other games. But I guess it's because, like... I don't know if you could control the camera up and down in the other games. Because I don't think you really needed to. Yeah, they should make a special sound for the ice cream to indicate you've got it. It slightly bothered me. I'm like, why? Did I get it or did I not get it? Yeah, I did it again. Also, I want to hear this music more, so it gives me an excuse too. I have heard that sample in JSR before. What the hell? Actually, no, it's not. No, yeah, I've heard that somewhere actually. No, it's not JSR. It's that one other one from Naganuma for Hyperdrive or whatever the fuck it was. That one F-Zero clone that the only thing is good about it is the music, and everyone else says it's kind of meh. It's not as good. It's not like F-Zero. It's not like Wipeout. It's trying to be those things, but isn't. Pumpin' jumping. Get the boogie in your body. Let's party. I've heard so much of that type of music that I just have like when I hear a sample somewhere, I'm like, wait, that's from that thing. But it really is just random sample number like 21 or something, you know? It's funny. Yeah, no, I'm good. Wait, am I starting the whole story over? Hold on. That's weird. It should start you over from the beginning. It boots up fast though, so. I'm right there, right on. No way. Speaking of sampling, that's some legendary sampling right there. Ooh. Shit. I missed the ice cream flick. Oh, that's why they had the snake. Marcus, the lead head for Siaktra, the developer, they made a Akira Toriyama tribute featuring a long and winding snake based off of, you know, the thing in the original Dragon Ball. That's why he had the assets for it, because he was already making them in his game. And he was just like, wait, I could use this. And he made that really cute low poly Toriyama tribute where he's just like going down. It's really cute. Aw. Rest in peace, Toriyama. I can't believe it brought my brain back to that. I'm like, oh! That's why they had snakes. But I just continue from the last level. Yeah, it's whatever. Does it still play the cutscenes though? It does not. I want to go back and do the story. I'll go really fast. It's like, what good is any of this if there's no story involved? Also, it'll give me a chance to do these really fast. Okay, so much for going fast, but, you know. I hope they reprise this song later. Hey, ranking's fun. Also, skippable cutscenes. In my indie game? Whoever's idea it was to add that freaking yo is legendary, holy. It's really funny because this theme makes you think of like the shadow theme from Sonic Adventure 2. And it's meant to be for an evil doppelganger, so it's funny. Yeah. Why doesn't it just skip the whole cutscene? Yeah, I remember there being some issues with the original game where it was like really hard to control the camera. or like the demos. They probably took feedback from people because there's a lot of speedrunners that like this game. In fact, this game was actually at Games Done Quick recently. I wish I'd seen it. It was the one I actually wanted to see, but I was so busy. The most that I got out of Games Done Quick was an actual employee or, you know, con runner. They were definitely into all the Sonic stuff. Dang it! Well, like, what am I supposed to do there? It's funny because Sienna is a VTuber, but I've never really seen her stream outside of like when Toreeeeeeeeee initially came out, and she was like, she had like a small niche following of Tori fans. I don't know what happened after that. Never seen her stream after that. Dang it. I was doing so good. Since I'm so laser focused, the only thing I'm focusing on this stream is not holding my attention, so I'm just gonna... The stream is not holding your attention. Get out! Anyways, hi Nintendo Nerd. Fake Agent Double Toad 7 fan. I'm so nerdy about Ciactro and like literally everything this developer does. It's like literally a hyperfixation that, and it's the worst one. Like, I can find people who are into Advance Wars, I can find plenty of people who are into Dragon Quest, but I cannot find some people who are into a niche-ass, low-poly indie platformer that's 99 cents that, like, probably no more than 100,000 people have ever seen. Hey, it's fine. Sienna, she's the voice of Tori in the games, as well as the vocalist for that one song that was playing, and one in the last game as well. She's also a VTuber, because I remember back when the first story came out, and I found out, oh my gosh, that's a VTuber right there. Saw that she went live once around when Toreeeeeeeee came out, like years ago. Never saw her again. I don't know, maybe streaming wasn't her thing. A lot of people realize that. I have never once thought that, actually. Surprisingly. S, let's go. Last level looked like Subway Surfers. That was the bit I was... Oh, okay. I get it. Yes, we saw this cutscene already. I just want to see all the cutscenes. That's why I'm playing the levels all over again. Because for some reason... You know what? I think what they were going for was like... Unless it was like on accident. They'll probably like... Since the game is out, maybe they'll patch it out later. But... If I were to think of a positive reason that they didn't do it, maybe it was meant to be like an arcade mode that you're supposed to beat. Dang it. I also like, because the original games were notorious for this, when you restart, the music does not reset every time, which is very nice actually. It's a really bothersome nitpick of mine to just like, god dang it. To have a game that like restarts its music every time you start, especially for a game that you're like this, where it's like you're constantly restarting to get the best time. dang it, that's such a hard... Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. And it does in the first game. I don't remember if they fixed it in the second game. I don't think they did, but that's interesting that is still there. From a design philosophy, I personally think that target spinning should go away when you pause. God, bumping, dang it. Hi, Fang! I saw you lurking earlier. Can't touch much. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. No, I saw you at the very beginning. It was because of you that I even attempted to say things at the beginning of the stream and then realized that I was muted. This looks fun. Play it! Play all of them. They're really cheap. There's actually bundles of them, too. Tori 3D, Tori 2, both those are 99 cents. Tori Genesis on itch.io, which is like a very short tribute to Sonic the Hedgehog, but with, you know, the Tori character. And there's also a Christmas themed one, which you could play if you wanted to, but if you're picky about playing things on holidays, then there's that. Computers up thing? No worries. But yeah, follow the developer in general. They make a bunch of shit like this. Siactro. Siactro. I have followed their stuff for 4 or 5 years, and it's always small games, but like they're like firecrackers, dude. Where it's like you light the fuse, and you get like a short span of something, but it's explosive and cool and colorful and fun. Like this game, I looked it up on how long to beat. The main story takes like half an hour, and completion takes like 2 hours. But it's a $5 game, and they put a lot into it. When were these made? This game just came out. Tori Saturn. Tori 3D, it had to have been like 2020, 2021. I have to double check it. I might do it in a second. I kind of wanted to see what the voice actress for the character was up to as well. Fuck it. Alright. Looks cute. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. I do too. I also think I got a couple on PC as well. I got Super Kiwi 64 on PC especially. Let me see. Tori 3D release date. Tori 3D came out on April 9th, 2021. Let's see. I'm trying to look up the voice actress real quick. Okay, that's her name. I'm gonna find her real quick. I followed her on Twitter like way back in the day. The last thing she posted was in 2024. I wonder if she has a Blue Sky now. Yeah, no. She's kind of just like not on the internet anymore. Kind of sad. It's a wonder that they even got her for another track for this game. Yeah, she tried VTubing when Tori 3D came out. Didn't work out, apparently. Does still do these games. yeah, you don't have to commit to all that for sure. I was just wondering if she would ever come back. Somebody needs to give these guys a big budget, dude. Honestly. This company deserves to be put on the map. M23D2 Panic Pack Super Q64 Beanie Mac Bat. Now this, I own all of those, and I also got Regina. Well, I tried the demo for Regina and Mac, which is by Diplodocus Games, which is actually the publisher of these. They had the same sort of idea of trying to be like low effort 3D platformers. Then they made Regina and Mac World, which is like a 2D version, which I never tried, but I wanted to. Yeah, when you're a Seactro fan, you know all these things. The lore runs deep. Also, I'm pretty sure you've gotten you've played Tasty Ramen as well, which I played actually last Halloween for the first time because I had always wanted to. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, but it was definitely had a cute concept to it. It lost its edge after I realized that you don't really die. You just respawn, start over. But it was still cute. Also, the character being in all the games prior definitely helped. Yeah, when you get Regina and Max, expect like MacBack 64 levels of just like, it's pretty simple, not much like, not as many bells and whistles as the other stuff. But also keeping in mind that was just the first type of stuff that they were working on, so with not as many people. So you can tell it's very, very like early in like them learning how to make a game. MacBack 64 was similar to that. This game feels super polished though. I only noticed a few like nitpicks here and there on just like platforming game design. But it's still as explosive and fun as ever. Oh my god, I didn't even notice he was there. Angie. See, this was worth it. Oh my god. He just shot her. How are things otherwise? They were pretty tired until I went live today. Like, genuinely. I had such a long transit grocery run. About 20 minutes of lugging, like, I want to think it was like about 20-30 pounds of groceries. Painful. But it was like, you know, I hadn't had groceries for a while because I had not enough money until just payday recently. So everything is happy now. And I have food. And I have a subscription. Thank you guys so much for giving those. I literally just got my payout on my payday. So just like, thank you.
28 dead,
Fluffy Towels, thank you so much for the sub. It is literally because of people like you that I get a little extra something mid through the month, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I'm making my Twitch payouts now more frequently because I've gotten a lot more new people who have been supporting me financially. So it's not enough to make me into a VTuber career yet, but it's definitely enough to boost me where I need it. So I literally took that $50 payout and I went and got like food after I got home from work. And I'm like, yep, that's my Twitch payout right here. Went to the Holiday, was the only place that's open like 24 hours in my area. And then boom, food. Some grapes, and some cheese curds, which is a specialty here in Minnesota. For Professor Fang. Oh gosh, I don't have a gifted sub thing, do I? I appreciate it, Fang. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Ah, you guys are so cool. Actually, it was pretty cool over here. Like I said, I live in Minnesota, so it's like, it's starting to cool down a little bit. It has gotten hot a lot, though. Thank you so much, Fang. I really appreciate it. I need to start adjusting my sub alerts. If I still have, if my gifted sub one doesn't have, I thought my gifted sub one worked, actually. That's actually a lie. I think sometimes it doesn't like to work. I need to move my stuff from, I think it's still in all in Streamlabs. I need to move it to mix it up. I feel like that would work better. That's what I had to do with the Top Cat one, I think. Some of this shit just don't work. I need to retire Streamlabs stuff in general, because the only reason I kept it was because I really just wanted to import everything. Aw, I reset that thing. I wish I wasn't so poor, otherwise I would reciprocate whenever I'm in your channel. I cannot remember the last time I dropped a sub on somebody else's channel. That wasn't a Prime sub. I used to do it all the time, and then I realized I needed to be financially responsible with my life. Dang it. Anyway, so I'll see you next time. No worries, Pasha. I really appreciate you being here for even just a little bit. You got to see most of it. And now you don't have to spoil the ending. You can play the game for yourself. It's $5. Get it now. Now. That's an order. Anyways, have a good night, Pasha. A gift is a gift. You're so cool. Why are you so cool? Stop being cool. You are forbidden from being cool. There's a portal right there. Also, why does she have that expression? That's hilarious. Yo! I want to try something. Oh, that does work. There's the ice cream I missed. Forget my speed run. Ice cream. Oh, you still gotta get it. Okay. Let's see if I can still do it. Save a few seconds with that one. That was probably bad. The snake is so hard to move on, dude. I think that's the point, but like, ugh. Oh boy. That was an A? Ugh. Also, that hype train is still going, so you guys have like 15 seconds to drop some bits or some stuff. Hello, hi! You lovely little bean. You're just in time for a really cute video game. Oh. I think I saw them post that, and I actually was like, that's just the whole. Thank you for the hype train, both Fluffy Towels and Professor Fang. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the sub and the gift subs. I really appreciate all of that. That's very cool. Gonna have to get it when I can. Have you played Torii 3D before? Are you into low poly 3D platformers? Because there's more of these games. And also, I know you're a horror person, so you would like the first two, and that's all I'll say. Something is moving. Also, I will... Dang it! Who'd the bub give me a sub? Professor Fang did. I didn't even realize it was for you, Shadow. Oh my gosh, Shadow. It actually has, and I hate to say it, been a while. I have been so locked in on W. Oh my god. Speak of the creepypastas, I think I found the one. Oh, I get it. The freaking Siaksha brand of can't see it unless it's like in the corner. Aha. I'm like, I knew I was seeing some shadow. Yep. And there you have it, folks. The stars. Oh yeah, totally cute stars that totally won't do anything when I get closer to them. Nothing whatsoever. It's the creature. Hi Shadow, how you doing? I'm gonna do this level again. The oh. Yeah, like what? That's even creepier than I thought. And the fact that you can only see it in certain angles is such a Siaksha thing to do. Yeah, Shadow, you know I always say you should buff yourself now. Well, somebody buffed you instead. Dang it! This stage is really tight, and I don't mean that in like the... like, oh, this shit's tight. I'm like, oh my god, there's like so little room for error if you're trying to go fast. Shit. Still an A ranking, dang. This game reminds me of Sonic Adventure. That is a very astute observation, Shadow. No ice cream? Creature? Gun? Help? Oh. Oh, they're friends now. I forgot. Oh, jeez. You want some freaking Sonic Adventure shit? Here you go. Jesus. The budget of these games went up like maybe like a couple thousand, maybe just a tad. Holy crap, all these freaking explosions and animation and just everything. Everything is exploding. Why is everything exploding? I love Sonic-inspired games. I think I really do need it. I would recommend playing all of them, honestly. Oh, it's the squid from the first game. Holy shit. Also, there's the stars. Jeez. That's a sparkly S right there. Hmm. Jeez. Wow. The soundtrack. How did they go so hard? The first game just started with some cutesy little music, and now this game is like, oh my god, why is it like indie rock, butt rock, heaven? Oof. Shit rules, dude. I like how it says the evil army, power, influence, good food. I'm like, that's all you need. It's a really good core philosophy. I'm like, I'd do it. Just add an R to the word influence and yeah, I'm perfect. Dang it. Also, I missed an ice cream. How is an indicator that you've gotten all the ice cream in a level? This game is, this particular level, or this game, yeah. This game in the series is definitely intent on like doing like short, quick burst Sonic levels. More so than the other ones. Like the other few games, they did have like short level design in general, but this is meant to be like very, very fast. Oh no, he got knocked out. What happened? Determined bird. They even have the same portal sound as the original game. Wow. Oh, he has the scythe now, which means he can tear through reality. Hockey presents.
Hockey versus Toreeeeeeeeee rematch.
What the fuck is happening?
Select your course.
What is happening?
Expert.
Why did they have a freaking like arcade ass announcer for this?
3, 2, 1, go.
This is kind of cool. What? Oh my god. This game slaps so hard. Stop it! Stop having freaking Sonic Hardcore Butt Rock! Stop it! You can't keep getting away from this! You can't keep getting away with this! You beat the game a few minutes ago. I'm sure that you've experienced emotions like I am currently right now. Dude, this shit is really great. Going from the first game to this in terms of just like how much extra effort they put into it is just so cool, man. I am incredibly happy. So peak. It's so peak. Also, they give you another chance to get the ice cream. Yeah, the final lap! They didn't even, like, pull the punches. Oh, God. They just went straight in for the F-Zero, bro. I was subconsciously thinking final lap, but I was thinking it was gonna be like some fucking Daytona, not F-Zero. That's super cool. I want to read the signs later. New costume unlocked. Okay, cool. You get him. Why the heck is the lead singer of Crush fucking 40 in this song? Is it really him? Is it really him? I did not check the description. It kind of sounds like him. Oh my god. I like the cutscenes. Kill him! Yay! Ice cream! Thank you for playing Tory Saturn! Yay! Thank you, Marcus. You're so cool, and you and all your people you have involved with this are awesome. So you don't know who has, and it's Johnny Joey! Holy shit! What? What? There's no way! How? Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, look at all these patrons. Oh my god, they did get the lead singer for Crush 40 in here. Also, they tied up hockey. See you next game. Oh, I am looking forward to it. But we're not done yet. Also, I want to go back to the last level. And, like, I just want to look at the signs.
3, 2, 1, go!
Speedelli. You're in the lead. I saw something on the sign that was interesting. I don't know if it was because it was cursed or... What are you up to, Shadow? I don't know how you are because you haven't told me. How will I know how the horse is doing? Yeah, I think they changed the... Oh, there it is. I just wanted to see the playing Tori is habit forming. Don't turn off. That is so true. That's all I wanted to see, really. I saw that sign. I was like, huh? You're in the lead. Okay. Anyways. Okay, cool. It tells you when you got all the ice creams on everything. So I missed ice cream here. You're in the lead. Hockey, you're in the lead. Doing okay as trying to grind some things before the release stream. I need to get back on Marvel Rivals. I genuinely wish that A, it was on Switch 2, and B, even if it was, it would need to be... I would need a bigger micro SD card, which has not gotten any less expensive than when they came out. When the Switch 2 came out, that is. Just trying to look for the ice cream. This game definitely does focus less on exploration compared to the other ones. I need an open world Dory game. That's basically what Kiwi 64 was, though. That game was about like collecting and exploring. That whole thing was peak though. That's the most adrenaline rush I've had from this franchise. Awesome. Oh, I did get the other ice cream. I didn't even realize I did. Friend. I like these really cool like motorcycle thingies. I wonder if there's another mini game lying around somewhere. Alright, one more ice cream. There's ghost data? Holy. That's really good. I didn't even realize there was, but that's really... I wonder if you could share with people online. Whoops. Oh, shit. Nice settings. Man, everything about this is just like... It's like that firecracker I was saying earlier. It's just like, boom. Really short, but really explosive. The music, the level design, the mechanics, and like the camera work being fixed since the last demos. They definitely learned a lot from that. How do you get that one ice cream? That's a little difficult. Oh god. Got it. I'll take it. That's probably the hardest one. I was right in being excited about getting into this one tonight. I was like, I don't care how late I am, I have to play Toreeeeeeeeeee Saturn tonight. I have money. I did not have money to play a $5 game. I now have money to get enough food and play a $5 game. Life is good. Thankfully, the new Kirby Forgotten Land expansion for Switch 2 is coming out like literally around my next payday, so I will consider whether or not I will stream that after my my rendezvous with my 2 job stuff the end of August is going to be. So, but I definitely want to get to it at some point because I never got to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I've heard a lot of people really like it, and I liked what I played from the demo. So Kirby is like the one franchise that out of everything on Switch, I've just not played enough Kirby. I've only played like Kirby Fighters 2, really. Not Star Allies, not Forgotten Land, not even Dream Buffet. New level! No way! Before I see that, I want to see a bonus sub. Hello, Mr. MacBat. The other day, I was exploring the temple in the jungle. I have sworn I saw something on top of it. Hey, Tori, man, these ships near the coast are kind of cool, right? I would want to protect something secret. I would put it in one of those ships. Birds rule! Ball. And now the ball is gone. Oh, I'm gone. That's why. Cool costumes. There's a lot of cool costumes. Is this the minigame unlocked? Why is it taking so long to load? Oh no! Don't tell me it crashed! I think it crashed. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh my god! Whoa! Holy 90s! Jeez. Guys, it's September 1999! Oh my gosh! Oh. Wait, that's hyper potions? I didn't even realize. Whoa. You meant 2025. I'm sure you did. It does have that hyper potions like feel to it. Now that I didn't even know. I had no idea. I thought it was just Red Panda or KB. We all have hyper potions. Are you kidding me? Very cool. That's very cool that they got involved with this. KB, Red Panda and Siona, Red Panda, Red Panda. Yeah, you can tell who makes what, really. Not gonna listen to hyper potions. I used to listen to them a lot. I need to listen to more again. This was an interesting one. I don't know if these guys have ever been there, worked for Sriaksha before. Fucking Johnny Gioli, dude. That's Gioli, however you pronounce it. That's freaking cool, dude. That's so cool. If I keep going, I'm gonna get spoiled, so I'm not gonna go right now. I want to leave this, and I'm gonna go to that one thing that I just unlocked before I do anything else. Actually, before I do even that, Macbat said that there's something at the temple. So let's explore. Oh my god! I didn't even notice! Creatures! Ow. Dang it! What is the star thing in Tori's backpack even for? Is it what makes her go like really fast now? Also, dang it! Right when I wanted to see the reference and point it out. There you are. Look at these goobers over here. Same scrunkly character design. They should make a third one with them. That's so cute. They do that like almost every time too. I think they were also in Super Kiwi 64. That's very cool of them. Alright, so if I were to find a secret thing, where would it be? If I were to guess, it's probably on the next level. Hold up. There it is! I had a feeling. Draft duel. Force and fantasy? Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Maybe there's still stuff here. Ah! Alright, now I'll go back to the bone sub. I wonder? Still nothing yet. It does surprisingly take forever to load this part. But the payoff was worth waiting for, that's for sure. Yeah, minigames. There's another one somewhere. Flow Star Rush. This is based off of like Wave Race or something? What is happening here? Am I actually going faster, or is that just meant to be a drift? This is very interesting and experimental. But I'm glad he's trying new things. Oh, I got a costume. That one creature from the one mini game from the winter game. The Angry Birds Kirby 64. What do I get from the weird TCG game that's about to go down? Did they make the loading times long on purpose to replicate the Saturn? Force and fantasy. Nobody wins. Actually, I lost somehow. I won. Still have to select it. Defeat. Somehow I got a costume though. What happens if I win? do it again. Also, how is it a defeat when I won twice, basically? Yeah, I did it. Oh, wait. Am I attacking this turn? And then the other one is defending? Or... I think that's what's happening. I didn't even realize. Huh? I'm so confused. I don't know how to play TCG. Help. I won. I won. Huh. They're a good sport. They give you the costume no matter what, but... Huh? Original villain? Pingu. I kind of like this scrumpy guy. Let's see. Wait, not the bonus hub. I meant to go... to Glamour City! Ah, from the first game! Very cool! Please play the music. Oh, it's new music. It's a remake of the original theme! That's cool! Yep, still can do it. That's very cool. I'm glad they didn't have that in the sound test right away. Hi! Hi guys. See you again. All these bees. Ha! Instead of this, using those really slow ass elevators from the first game. And that's it for main content so far. Did I miss the ice creams? Not there. Oh, you know what? I know what the ghost data is for now. It's so you can like track your progress better. Is there ice cream in these levels? That's what I mainly came back for. Or in this level, specifically. Jesus Christ, what was that? I don't think there's ice cream in this one. Just a hunch. Oh, it's stored up. Holy crap. There's also not a lot of checkpoints in this. Well, I mean, there is a lot of checkpoints, but they're weird. Ow. Alright, well, I guess I'm supposed to find... I wonder where the third thing is. Huh? Oh. Oh, collect a total of 2,500 thingies and 11 A ranks. Cool. Bird. Alright. Well, at least it doesn't, like, make you have to be like, oh, you gotta get all the S ranks. So, let's go for an A rank. I love games that, like, give you stuff for, like, elite stuff for getting the hardest things to do, but at least give you the bare minimum for doing, like, good enough. Good shit. Finally got that jump right. Fudge! Actually... Dang it. S. Let's go. I just, before I started stream, I just really thought, I was just like sitting on the bus and for some reason it just came to me how much I really, really like the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2. Like freaking how really comfortable they are, to the point where I was like thinking about whether I would play or get the PC version. I was more than likely going to get the Switch version either way. But if I were to ever consider getting the PC version, it would be like, do I really want to play on that Xbox One controller, or do I want to play on my really nice Switch 2 Joy-Cons? And it's like, they feel just really nice. To the point where I just like using it to play games, compared to the original ones that were just like, nah. There's just something nice and smooth about them. And I haven't even got the Pro Controller, what everyone's saying is like really nice. Might at some point, especially because the freaking stinky GameCube controller doesn't have button mapping. Thanks, Nintendo. Dang it! I had gone so far. Honestly, I think the drop dash was probably one of the best mechanics that they added to this game series. It's really good for stringing speed combos together. Keeps your momentum going. A ranking's fine. That's all we're trying to get right now. S. Dang it. There were no real, like, threatening enemies in the main game. Not that Tori really has any threatening enemies to begin with, but... God dang it. Dang it. Gonna live stream tonight. Thanks for dropping by, Sparky. You seem to be the most invested in this franchise, and I appreciated your hype and input. Have a lovely evening. I will be probably 100%ing this game into the night. Why is that so much harder now? Yeah, have a good night. I really appreciate you being here. Ah, God. Too early. There we go. Right, I forgot it does that now. I probably didn't need to do that. There's so many ways I could do that faster. Dang it! I meant to use that to make my camera go better. Dang it! I'll take it. I'm not going to go super fast right now. Dang it! I had the right idea. That's what I was afraid of. Ah, that camera switching when you do that. It's good for when you're doing the main game, but if you're trying to like speedrun a level, it can cause issues if you're trying to aim for something. Dang it. Dang it. At least you get to hear this banger of music for a very long time. Dang it. Camera messed up again. Dang it. Dang it. Oh gosh. That doesn't get an S. Yeah! Oh heck! That's adorable! That's incredibly cute. Oh my god, the Torii 3D trio. Look at them. There's two of them! Two of them! Beanie World? Hold on, I want to get more stars. Which I can do. By just doing the levels over and over again. Wait, hold on. I saw something. Forget the speed record for a moment. I saw a thing. I'm still gonna practice, but before I do anything else. It's MacBook 64! It's just a little copy of it sitting there. And it looks like it's an N64 box. That's cute. If Siaktro ever had the budget to get a MacBook 64 cartridge, not from Limited Run, then it would be pretty cool, honestly. be funny if something like that happened though, where like somebody who hasn't played video games like for a while or isn't as familiar with them, but does know what an N64 is. You'd be like, you pull up a cartridge like that, where it's like one of those like indie games that is inspired by N64, but it's not actually an N64 game, and you give it to some like older person and you're just like, oh, like, did you know about this really old? You just make up a really, you can make up any story about it. Just like pretend like it's a game that's always existed, like Glimbly or something, and then just like be like, oh, and then here it is. This is the lost copy here. Be kind of, it'd be mean, but it'd be kind of funny. I think it'd be mean. I think it'd just be a silly little prank. Dang it. Also, I believe there's going to be a mini game somewhere. I don't know where. Dang it! That's gonna hurt my time. There's the ghost data. I'm already doing better than last time. I am freaking locked in. Oh, they advertised that weird trading card game earlier. That's still an A ranking. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Why does that always not work? Dang it. Huh. Brain Dead Studios? Who? I'm so tired. I actually thought you were referring to a studio as some sort of Brain Dead studio. I was like, that looks pretty nice. Dang it! I don't know who they are either. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Dang it! Just a radio anniversary part. They better release that remake / new game pretty soon. All they've done is release a pair of roller skates that are way too expensive for most people to buy. And the people who do want them are way, way out of the demographic. Well, not the way that... It's just like... Richer people aren't really like the demographic for Jet Set Radio, honestly. I can't imagine somebody with like a billionaire mansion being like, oh, I so want to get these. Dang it! Dang it! Wait, is Shinobi out yet? I forgot. That's not out. That's Ninja Gaiden Rage Man. I always keep getting confused. Dang it! They should let me reset after I hit the ground dying, honestly. God dang it. Dang it. Dang it. You also get confused. Yeah, they're both like 90s ninja games, so they're... I accidentally confuse them. I know that the two are different, but when it's in a conversation or when I'm thinking about them, I do get them mixed up. Like, only one of the protagonists is in Dead or Alive. And only one of the protagonists is in a Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing game. It almost makes me forget that freaking Ninja Gaiden 5 is coming out. That was a freaking bomb drop of, I think it was Summer Games Fest. Dang it! It's doing so good. It is by Doggy I always forget that. Or not always forget that. It's just been a while. I know it's out. Should try it. Probably not gonna stream it. I don't think I get a lot of attention. Besides, not everything has to be content. Dang it! Same exact mistake I made before. I forgot what order it was. I knew it was something like that. I had a feeling. I think it came out my mouth because I wanted to act like I was so confident about it, and I was like, oh, it was 4. I still need to play like 1 through 3. And then the remake that came out on PC recently was 3, right? That was a little bit of a slowdown. I'm choking. Hey, Lemmy, if that's you, it usually is. I'm a little laser focused right now, but Hi to whoever that was if it wasn't Lumi. I apologize that I assumed it was somebody that you're not. It's Lumi, hi. I'm surprised Samu didn't show up, but also Samu's on a really bad sleep schedule recently. Give the birds rest. I'm unleashing my inner speedrunner. God dang it, why do they do that? It's annoying level design. I'm beating my ghost by doing this, but... I still want to lock in and do, like, the best that I can. Dang it. Yes! Finally! Whoa! I locked in! Whew! That was exhilarating. Alright, how much more do I need for the stars? Like 400. Also, this... I like the skin, but it's a little goofy. There's a lot going on. I want to go back to Tori. Alright, you. That should be a pretty easy one to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing these stages, but like, so I can get the stars. Because I don't know if you get stars if you reset. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit the level and see if that counts. No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, you gotta beat the level in order for it to actually... Oops. I keep going to the bonus hub instead of actually going to the levels, and I'm silly for it. Dang it. Yay! I did it! Alright, we are going for 100%, fellas. That would have been a great shortcut if that actually worked. Dang it. Well, that one actually worked. Dang it. God dang it! I was doing so good. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That's so weird. It's so easy to lose your momentum on this because of freaking... Oh, god dang it. I think at that point I should at least, like, just keep going so I can get stars for the last thing. You know what? Stars. We really need those. And also try to figure out the weird physics of this part. Not surprised. Dang it. Dang it! Going for the stars at this point. Stupid snakes are awful. The best at killing your momentum at this point. Same for the other ones in the next room. These ones are also really annoying. Ugh. Even when you try to go the other way. Ugh. It's annoying. Ah. Alright. Dang it, I knew I was gonna lose it. Ah, my thumb. Ah, my thumb has been pushing the up direction for a while. Oh god. Fine frickin'ly. Alright, let me check the bonus hub. Oops, my headset came out. There we go. Oh, I'm like 4 away. Okay. So the next level I beat, I'll be able to get it. This one was hard, but I could try. That speed boost did something weird to me. Oh, whew, my thumb is getting numb. Dang it. Dang it! I was doing so good, I lost my rhythm. Dang it. And might as well do the last one. After I need to rest my hands. I need to use the bathroom. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with small BRB actually, just to get something to eat and use the bathroom and rest my thumb a little bit. I'm gonna BRB, turn on some ads, and I'll be back in a sec, guys. Wow. Alright, chat, I'm back. I think I forgot to turn the music on. I thought I turned it on, but I guess y'all just heard nothing but silence for the last few hours, or minutes. Anyways. Let's get back into it. Sorry that was so quiet. I didn't intend for it to be so. Anyways. I'm back with Doritos and M&M's. These peanut butter and jelly M&M's, holy crap, that I found at a holiday. That is indeed some peanut butter and jelly. Hold on. Now that I know the technique. Hold on. Bad idea. Yes! I like how some of them are sparkly S's and some of them aren't. I wonder if that means anything. I'm still missing a minigame. Let's go to the bonus hub though. Bro, finally stop eating Cheez-Its. I actually have food. Oh my god. She's golden. That is an excellent S rank reward. It probably gets shinier or more platinum if you get like even higher. Freestyle? Whoa. Be like Tony Hawk. Oh, there's Kiwi World and Beanie World. I'm so glad I waited. Still need to get all the costumes though. I don't know how. We probably get it from beating through Kiwi. You probably get Kiwi by going through Kiwi World. Oh my god, it really is! Yo! Very cool. Also, they don't like mandate you to go fast. It's another. This is the Knuckles stages of Toy Saturn. What's this? Bet you have to find all the circles to unlock it. Ah! Yeah, those were enemies last time. The interesting thing about Tori, not Tori, like Siatro, like level design in general, it's never level design that's like there's not like enemies or anything. It's always just focused on like level design and not obstacles. Yeah, that was a weird soft lock. Oh, they made the sound effect. There. Big bird. It's interesting going through a Kiwi 64 map with Tori with this really fast momentum. Bing. I really like that they give you a lot of time to use the golden Tori if you've unlocked her. Yeah, this is basically the same level. They just had to dump it in this game. Same really fast elevators and everything. Eh. Alright, where's the other one? I will definitely be able to at least 95% this game before the end of stream. Shit, where do I go? Where else is there to go? I hear noises. You gotta hit all these targets. Because they're not reappearing. Oh, there's one. There we go. So where's the last one at? There must be some other thing I must do. Maybe get rid of these boxes. There we go. Man, I understood the objective pretty well. It was almost hard to get up there. I unlocked Kiwi! Yay! Final ranking, bird. That's amazing. I want to be Kiwi now. Like, I would replay the entire game just with Kiwi. Oh my god! They made him all cell shaded and stuff. Hey Tori, that's not Tori, that's Kiwi. They gave him a different dash. That's cool. I thought that they did just recycle all the animations with it. Alright, Beanie World. How do you unlock Beanie up? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's neat. I did not expect a 2.5D. Oh, that's neat. Like, actually. Beanie was a fun game, actually. It was a nice predecessor to Kiwi 64. Also, I think Beanie had like the worst jump scare out of all the games. Look at him! It's the creature! Oh my god, they put his like... They didn't make him a 3D model. They made him his like Donkey Kong ass sprite. That's actually pretty funny. I'm gonna change like the Kiwi though. Let's see. I didn't know there was a skate park here. Y2K scare. Spinny burb. This is kind of funny. Is there some other sort of objective here, or is this purely just meant to be a Tony Hawk reference? Interesting. Well, that's funny. I've gotten pretty much everything. There's just one mini game that I missed. Oh shit, you can actually go on these buildings now. Except for that one. Alright, I've gotten all my S ranks. I just need to find some extras. I like how Kiwi is very sparkly. It might be because I still have the gold skin on. This little burb. This game makes me very happy. I wonder, if I jump into those two, will I get something? I could probably do it with more momentum. Hold on. I could touch him. I don't think it does anything though. I was doing that mostly because maybe you can unlock them somehow? I know one of the last costumes you would unlock with a mini game that I have to find somewhere. So I'm just looking around every level to see what I can find. Honestly, I might check the aircraft level. That might have like something, honestly. Actually, I think I found that already. That's what like Ramen was on about. Word. Alright. Let's see. Come back as normal, Tori? Okay. So, temple, ship. What if this is the other one? There's a hidden minigame somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Not worried about speed anymore. Just look for anything out of the ordinary that I can reach. Like that. There it is! It's literally just at the beginning! Man, I had ridiculous instincts for that. Alright, well now I probably have to get to the end of the level. Beam! Why is it so satisfying to see Kiwi specifically? Like doing the spins. I guess it kind of reminds me of his own game. Me kind of wanting to play Kiwi 64 again. I also forgot that Kiwi 64 was one of the games I got a review copy for. Granted, it was for a 99-cent game or whatever, but it still meant something to me. Because I had the opportunity to play it early. Alright. Sky Dancer. What? Wait. Oh my god, it's nights. This is amazing. Not bad. Oh my god, I know people who would absolutely die over this reference. This is honestly pretty cool. I don't know who this guy's supposed to be, but the fact that they used it to make a Knights clone is very cool. The music doesn't even like befit like Knights of the game, but it's not bad. I like how your shadow is just one of those weird eye things. Oh, do you gotta get all the stars? Didn't even realize. I thought there was an ending at some point. Finn! Oh my god, look at that Benoy! I wonder what the last costume is from. I like how they don't spoil the last secret level. New Seactropolis is such a lovely self-indulgent name. Now what could that last outfit be? Original player? I have no idea what this creature is. Is this what Tori was supposed to be? There probably is something in the skate park. Like a secret. Can't grind on the rail? Order stinks. I wonder where the last costume is, genuinely. I've gotten pretty much everything. Like, obviously, I haven't got the perfect of perfects when it comes to the S ranks, but I don't think they expect all that of ya. If the announcer turned out to be like the actual guy who back in the day actually did F-Zero, that'd be nuts, honestly. Freaking Crush 40, dude. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, the final. He sounds so much like him. I don't know if it's a really good impression or they got the guy. Be crazy if they got the guy. What I'm thinking is the last thing is something that you can find and easily get. Because there's no way they lock the last costume on like getting like perfect S's. There's no way. That is not a Siakro thing to do. They give you the ways to unlock everything, usually. I'm sure you get something, you probably get like a shinier golden Torii if you get like perfect S's. But I don't want to really sweat for that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do nothing. I'm actually gonna look it up. It's gonna stump me forever if I don't. Oh! You have to get a high score in the skateboard minigame in order to get that. Okay. They didn't tell me what it is. I'm glad. Oh my god, they gave Tori a hat. $6,500, Jesus Christ. I think I found the cheap. Not your homie. It's really hard to do the railroad. Alright, I found the trick. Jeez. Burp to the skies. Alright. Oh, that's what. Oh. That's really cool. Alright, let's see. Well, now that I know what the trick is, I think I have to do that in the time mode. So let's do that. Scored. Alright, now that I know the trick. high as a kite. My freaking family-friendly Torii platformer. Oh my god. Ah, camera. Oh gosh, hold on. Hey, I did it. Whew. I did it. Oh my god. You actually get the little Torii. You get the baseball cap Torii. Torii Hawk, as developer called him. There it is. Wow. Oh my gosh, I got everything. I'm gonna take screenshots of basically unlocking everything. That was fun. I didn't expect you to have to actually get like high scores on the skateboard park. And you have to actually like find the trick in order to make it work. That was like 2.5 hours worth of content, just as advertised. Honestly. And of course I gotta screenshot my level select. And that's it. Yet another amazing Torii title. Ugh! Next game is gonna be $10. Next game is gonna be $10, and it's gonna have Sonic the Hedgehog as an unlockable character. Just watch, guys. It's gonna happen. Cause Sonic's collaborating with everything, right? He's collaborating with Battle Cats, Magic the Gathering. You've gotta get into Torii at some point, right? Right? But yeah. Absolute 10 out of 10. It's just as fun as Explosive, if not better than the other games. The mechanics, there was only a few design nitpicks that I had here and there, and otherwise it was just like momentum based more so than the other ones. And all the rewards and everything that you find is really, really fun for people who like these games and have played a lot of them. There's a lot of stuff here for fans. And freaking a lot of people that you know of worked on this. Hyper Potions, Johnny Joeli. It's freaking peak. Absolute Torii. But yeah, Thank you guys. Whoever stuck around, I appreciate you. And whoever couldn't, I also appreciate you. Tonight was a fun night, and I'm glad I got to do this. Let's go to just chatting as I wrap up what I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks. Barrett. Hi. Alright, so as I mentioned before, also there's no music. I need to fix this real quick. Hold on. Yes, so this might be my last stream for the week because it's gonna be a bit till I get like in streaming again. So the way things are gonna be is yeah. Currently I just have a lot of work days, so it's gonna be not even until Monday, like not till Tuesday that I will be back. And hold on. Here we go. Yeah, it's not going to be until Tuesday that I'm back. So, I'm going to be gone for a bit from streaming. Like I said, 690 follower milestone. So, I'm thinking that might be Thursday because it would be a really nice way for me to, like, basically send myself out before I go on my, my really like locked in like 2-job spiel, working at the fair and working my job. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm gonna double check my schedule just to make sure that I got this right. Yeah, that's basically what it's gonna be like. So the last 3 days that I'm gonna be able to stream before I lock the heck in for all that is gonna be what is it? So the 19th, 20th, and 21st. 20th is going to be Chibi Robo, because that's dropping on that day. And I will be playing that as soon as it gets there. Tuesday, I'll figure out what I want to do. I will probably either play Dragon Quest, or I do want to go back to Advance Wars at some point, but since I'm going so far into Dragon Quest 11, I think I'll go through that a lot more first. And I'll have something to do later with Advance Wars. Echoes of Wisdom will be returned to at some point, but currently I'm doing a lot, so I'm trying to balance it all out. And then Chibi Robo is definitely going to be one that I dedicate time to. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Maybe I'll just play Donkey Kong next week on Tuesday. That might be pretty cool, but we'll see what I end up doing. We'll see what I end up doing. It'd be funny if I don't beat Donkey Kong until September, but that would be how it would be. But yeah, and then yeah, so Tuesday I'll figure out what I want to do. Wednesday is definitely gonna be Chibi Robo, and then Thursday, I would like to hope to have planned my 690 follower special by playing a bunch of silly, goofy Mario games. Hopefully I can make a promotion for that. I'd like to. Otherwise, yes, that's basically the last 3 streams I'm going to have until my birthday, which is August 30th. Mark your calendars. That's basically all I have all up for that. And yeah. Thank you guys for joining this stream. Torii Sider was super epic, and I'm glad that y'all got to come in and vibe. Whoever y'all came, I appreciate you, even if you were lurking. I saw a couple. Y'all are super cool, and I really appreciate you. Let's see. Who are we gonna rage? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some different things once September comes around. Obviously, Deltarune wants to come to mind for sure. I'd like to try to do a little bit more. I might actually take some days not to stream in September so that I can focus on some YouTube content, but we'll see where my brain is at that point. But I want to do something different. I feel like I've been stagnating just a little bit here and there, and I want to do something to make my channel and content and self stand out more. So we'll see what I end up doing. But also, really, there's also just the fact that, you know, I'm getting a little bit more money from this spiel that I'm going through. So, because of that, I might be able to try to save up for a PC. So, you never know. You never know. Let's see. Lily is shining hunting. Might raid her. Earthbound person. Mech. Oh, Mech's on. I haven't seen Mech in a bit. I might raid Mech. Mech would be fun to raid. I don't know whether I would raid Mech or Lily though. I think we're in Mech. I've seen Lily a lot more often than I've seen Mech. And Mech, again, was having internet issues, so I would think everything is fixed with her now, and it would be cool to give her a fun little raid. Alright. So yeah. If by any possible chance I stream any day that's not Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, it would be because I had enough time after work and I was bored. So I might try to squeeze in one on Monday night on that regard. So that would be fun to do some Dragon Quest grinding, and then the next day Donkey Kong. So maybe stuff like that, but we'll see. I don't know how many hours I'm working at the fair between days, but I might have some time in between to do some stuff. So we'll see how it ends up. We will see. We will see. Especially because, like, since I'll be working at a fair, there's gonna be a lot of traffic, and it's gonna take me a lot longer for transit and stuff like that. So it's gonna give me less time to do stuff like that. So I will figure it out, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I'm mostly set to probably like lock in those few days and see how much I'm gonna end up doing. But yeah. So that's it. No more yapping. Time for raiding. If you're coming along in for the raid, beepity boopity, copy one of these messages, whichever one that you were able to use, and yeah, I'm gonna spread some love to some friends. Alright, yeah, give Mackenzie some love in the name of the Fungus Force. She's just doing art. Looks like another Paper Mario-esque model, so that will be fun and interesting. Because she's really cool with those. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate y'all. You're a loyal, lovely Fungus Force, and I really appreciate everyone who comes in and vibes with me. Even if the game isn't your thing, I appreciate that y'all come by and vibe with me, the Bup, the Fungus, the guy. You guys take care. Have a lovely weekend, because I'm probably not going to see y'all for a bit. And thanks for everything, and for a lovely stream tonight. Agent Episode 7, signing out.